Mandy Jean Chic, and I wanted to film a tag video today. Melissa, who's one of my favorite YouTube beauty gurus, created a tag called Recreate Your Wedding Makeup. Well, I was married 7 years ago, and the only thing I remember about that whole day is showing up. I swear. It was like all a blur. But I thought it would be cool to kind of do the tag, but put my own spin on it. And what my own spin is if I were to do my makeup again for my wedding, how would I do it this time? Because if I remember right, I didn't really put that much effort into my makeup on my wedding day because we didn't have a big wedding. It was basically just me, him, and our families. So this would be if we actually had a large wedding. But I'm going to go on the record now and say if Brett and I were to ever get married again, we would still not have a big wedding. We would maybe have like an outdoor wedding here and kind of do the whole outdoor rustic thing, but I don't think we would have a big wedding with hundreds of people and everything because that's just not us. So with that being said, when I was deciding what products to use for my makeup, I wanted to keep my makeup light and natural looking because if we do get married again, or if we did get married again, it would be outdoors. So some of this is also weatherproof. Now I also went along the lines of, okay, what time of the year would I want to get married again? Because see, I put some thought into this. I would say probably fall, because fall is my favorite time of the year no matter what state I'm living in. So I kind of picked, I don't want to say like darker eye makeup, but a little bit more earthy looking eye makeup. So I hope you enjoy my video. I tag anyone who wants to do this. I think it's a really cool tag. You don't have to be married to do this. If you want to do this tag, do it as like what I would wear when I get married type makeup. I think it's just really cool. So thank you, Melissa, for actually creating this tag. I think it's really neat. And let me get into it. The first thing that I start off with is my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. I apply this with an e.l.f. shadow brush. I can't use my fingers on paint pots. My nails are just too long. So I apply this to the lid and up to my brow bone. Now it does look yellow without the foundation on, but once I do blend it with my finger, and once my foundation's on, it totally blends right in. I love this because it covers any veining and discoloration on the lids, and it also acts as a primer. The MAC paint pots do not crease on me. And continue putting the soft ochre color on my lids as a primer. It also helps with colors too. I mean, it does make your colors more vibrant and bright. And I do put what's left on my brush underneath on my bottom lash. As a crease color, I love to use Tarte's Park Avenue Princess. This is actually a bronzer, but it has a little bit of shimmer in it, and I'm using a just London Soho crease brush. I spray my eyeshadow brush with MAC's Fix Plus. This helps this L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow color in Amber Lights just appear a little bit more shimmery. I love using these Infallible eyeshadows wet. I just think it gives them a better finish, a little bit more glitz and glam. I do, after I pat the color on my eyelid, I don't go above my crease, and then I also continue on the lower lash line, just to add some sparkle. As an inner corner highlight, I'm using Shroom by MAC. I take a slanted eyeshadow brush or a definer brush by e.l.f. and I just gently pat that in the corners of my eyes, blending it out. Using the Rimmel Scandaleyes in brown, I am lining my eyes top and bottom. Using one of my Urban Decay eyeshadow brushes, this one came within the Naked palette, I'm just smoking that out. For some extra moisturizer and for some glitz and glam, I'm using MAC's Strobe Cream all over my face. As a foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder. My color is Natural Beige. I am a NW25 at MAC, and this matches well. I like it. I'm very happy with it. I do blend it with my fingers. I need 2 layers though, just for coverage on my nose, because I do have redness on my nose and on my chin. and I blend it down my neck. Using a flat top kabuki, I blend the foundation out. Using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser that I am almost out of, that's why I'm so happy, I use this with a concealer brush as a concealer and then also to highlight under my eyes. I do take it all the way back, one, to hide if I have any eyeshadow fallout or where it's not perfect. And also, I do like the look of having a strong, bright under eye. I also take the color up and highlight my forehead, my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. Kind of weird looking. I use my beauty blender or my AVON beauty blender, and I just blend that out. Important side note, I use a damp beauty blender all the time. It makes such a huge difference. And I just blend that out. And it takes a little bit of time. Using my Nars Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Setting Powder, I do not know how I lived without this. I use just a small contouring brush to apply it, and then I use my Real Techniques buffing brush to buff it into my skin. I love this stuff. I decided not to fill in my brows, so I just brushed them into place and used a little bit of eyebrow gel. Using my NYC Bronzer in Sunny, I'm just warming up my face a little bit. I think that bronzer goes a long way. My new favorite blush, which is Melba by MAC, this is amazing. I made the face because I thought it was like crazy pigmented in the camera, but it was okay. Soft and Gentle by MAC is my all-time favorite highlighter. I am just using a Real Techniques contouring brush to highlight the top of my cheekbones and underneath my brow. One of my new products is Benefit's What's Up. I'm using a concealer brush to just brighten underneath my brows, my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my cheeks, just for some glow. Benefit's They're Real is my new favorite mascara right now. This is amazing. As you can see from my face, I was totally in love with it. I would definitely wear this on my wedding day. It's very easy to apply. It's just an amazing mascara. I absolutely am in love with it. I literally looked like I had on false lashes. It was beautiful. Lining my lips with NYX Lip Liner Pencil in Pale Pink. These pencils are awesome. For $3.49, they are easy to apply, creamy, they last, and it's a beautiful color. What lipstick would I wear on my wedding day? Max Angel. I think it is a beautiful lipstick. One of my favorites in my collection. Last but not least, I needed to spray my face with my Urban Decay's All Nighter, and I am ready to walk down the aisle again. I hope you enjoyed my get ready with me for my fake wedding video. This is again a tag with Melissa, and I'll link her channel below. I tag anybody who wants to do this. You don't have to be married to do this tag. If you are married, if you want to recreate your wedding makeup, I mean, I would love to see it. Or if you just want to do kind of what I did and say, okay, if I was going to do this the second time, this is what I would do differently. Or maybe, if you're like me, you have a Pinterest board for your dream wedding, and there are some makeup looks on there. But if you would like to see my dream wedding board, follow me on Pinterest, because it's not like I'm planning a second wedding or anything, but like I think about for my friends when they're getting married, because I'm always the one that is stuck with the whole, well, you're creative. Sucks. But if you enjoyed this tag, please give this video a like. I tag anyone who wants to do it, so if you want to do this tag, leave me a video response and I would love to see it. As always, don't forget to subscribe. Bye!